Give me just a moment. Navigating over to my phone so I can pull up the live stream. All right. I'm live. I'm comfortable. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. The infamous Bullius 1030. This might take a while, depending on the game and your PC. You know, I didn't anticipate that the game was going to take more than a minute to launch. But hello! It's been a while, my friend. Hello, whipped cream. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, I streamed last night or Saturday night or whatever. I'm trying to actually be back for realsies. So, what better way to commit to that than to start streaming what's going to be a really long game? Oh, but okay, but before we even begin with anything else, I have some huge news that I'm really, really mad about. Unless I'm stupid, I think my most popular video got, like, auto-deleted by YouTube. My video with 140,000 views got deleted, I'm pretty sure. I noticed it earlier. I was looking at something else on my... I think I was, like, checking how the stream was doing on the VOD side of things that I did on Saturday. And then I noticed that I wasn't seeing the big popular video, and then I started going through. YouTube, as far as I know, never gave me a notification for any of that. It's just gone. My fucking most... Oh, dude, I'm so mad about it. Like, I don't even know, like, how to proceed with that. But again, 140,000 views. My most viral video by leagues and bounds. No longer with us. Now it's back to my most popular video being the Squidward Blue Lobster video with 26K. So yeah, so I'm really mad about that. So I'm gonna have to start posting some more memes then. I gotta try to get viral again so I can have another like 100,000 view video. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing great. As for where I've been, I was talking last night or Saturday, because my other number one homie, Vox Club, our Fox friend, had shown up, and I was talking to him about where I was. I don't have any good excuses, man. I wish I did. I wish I had a single good excuse for why I went 10 months without streaming or recording, but I do not. So I humbly apologize as a friend and as a person who is making videos occasionally on YouTube. I humbly apologize for my absence, and I'm turning over a new leaf now with trying to get back into streaming as regularly as I can. JFK was assassinated in 1965, November 22nd. Oblivion released 2... That's crazy. That's crazy. JFK went to the world of Skyrim. Or, not Skyrim, Oblivion. That's true. JFK is a Daedra. A Daedric god confirmed. What's crazy that JFK wasn't actually assassinated. His head just did that. He looked over at his wife and was like, watch this. And his head just exploded. That's a good idea. I should make JFK. I think I'm going to do that now. I had no idea what I was going to... I watched this. Kaboom! And it fucking blew up. No, I'm probably going to do that now. I didn't have a plan for what character I was going to make. But that's a good idea. But yeah, this is my first time playing an Elder Scrolls game. ever. Never played Skyrim. The closest I've ever gotten was I watched my friend make a character in Skyrim once, and that was it. Uh, I've watched some like videos about Skyrim, but I still don't really know much. And then I don't know anything about Morrowind. Don't know anything about Oblivion. So this will be my first ever experience with this series. I'm looking forward to it. People looked like they were having a lot of fun with it. I've seen plenty of like really funny clips. Uh, this will be my first like RPG also that I've played in a while. I haven't been playing a lot of games, man. I've actually been pretty busy recently. I've been playing a puzzle game called Blueprints, which is like my game of the year right now. It is fantastic, but I've been super busy during the week, and then during the weekends I've been kind of busy as well. So I haven't had much time recently. But like, I can't even think of. I haven't played that many games recently. It's been Blueprints for the last like couple of weeks, last like month or two, and then before that, what did I even play? I can't even remember. Yeah, I can't even remember what I've been playing. That's how slow it's been. Dude, I love Markiplier. I don't know if you. I know it's been a while. We haven't talked too much, but um,
I actually, I actually met Markiplier once.
I I was I still make jokes about that to this day. I tell my coworkers about me
Meeting Markiplier?
and then I tell them about the joke of me talking about that I meet Markiplier all the time. It's kind of a like jokeception. Okay, just a slider till the logo is barely visible. I have it a little bit higher though, because YouTube makes things look darker. Put volume down a little bit. And let me know how the volume sounds and everything. Uh, let's see, audio's turn up the radio, blast the stereo, or text size medium. That's all fine with me. I got so my computer just updated to Windows 11, but then I also got a new microphone, so my audio and everything is all like fucking crazy. I think I've got everything the way it should be. Also, I heard that between expert and master, it's like it's like times 23 difficulty from normal, and then like times like 1,000 or something difficulty on master. Like the what do you call it? The damage multiplier and difficulty multiplier is just super stilted. Oh man, no, I'm looking forward to this. That's me. That's JFK. I will destroy the Oblivion Gates. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Okay, hold on. We have to read the entire end user license agreement. End user license agreement. EULA. You should carefully read the entire following end user. We're not doing. Okay. Options. Sensitivity, I won't know until I get in the game. Blood spatter, camera motion, will help when you have visibility. Audio is probably going to be fine. Window mode borderless. I prefer full screen. Frame limit, should I I'll do 60 frames a second. If it looks bad on I'll put FPS on as well so I can see it. But if FPS looks bad, then I'll change it to 120 or like uncapped. Motion blur off, good. And other than that, like, I should be okay with higher resolution. So let's do a new game. Start a new game. Let's get into making my president Donald F. Kennedy.
87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Face reveal, by the way.
For all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Welcome back.
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Whoa, what the dog doing? Was he a demon? It's actually kind of exciting not knowing anything about the game.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh.
The year of
443.
Akatosh.
These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Rest in peace. Yeah, this is Concord, Massachusetts. This is exactly what it looks like. Again, just let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted at all, and I will fix it. I know the music sounds loud. I don't know how I sound with it, and I haven't had much experience with the live streaming with the new microphone yet, so I want to make sure it sounds okay. Those mountains, those are the White Mountains in New Hampshire. Concord, where is the Minutemen? Yes, correct. I'm proud that you know your American history. I sound beautiful. Good, thank you. You know what? You sound beautiful too, man. And now that I have a separate microphone, not the microphone attached to my like a headset microphone, then I shouldn't have like the doubling or like bleeding over of audio anymore. So this is a technological jump for me. Okay. So JFK was a lizard person, right? Or what? No, he wasn't, right? Let's see. Now, if I was gonna do like, I don't know, like any current politician, I would probably do. Was JFK at work? No, I'm sure he was. Imperial. Yeah, that's fair. Who's an Imperial? Breton. High Elf. Imperial. Okay. I'm a true Imperial born into the heart of the Empire. Oh, Clovia. Autonomy. You know what? Clovia was, or like JFK was pretty autonomous. He was trying to destroy the deep state. Okay, so let's do Clovia. And he was old, but not, no, he wasn't really old, right? He was only like in his 40s. Hold on, I should pick up, I should get a picture going. Hold on. Here, ignore this. I was watching a game of diplomacy. Donald F. Kennedy. It worked. Okay. Oh no, hold on. This is a better photo. Okay. I gotta make this guy. Okay. Let's see what I gotta do. Okay, let's change the hair first. Oh, that looks solid. Oh no, his hair is like waved to the side. That looks kind of close. Yeah, he's a little cross-eyed. I noticed that in the picture. Okay, that might be good for hair, right off the bat. Yeah. Okay. Okay. His head is more. His forehead is smaller. Do we have a side view of the Kenster? His head looks pretty like square. So I think that's yeah, his head is like it looks like it's close to perfectly square. So this is probably good. But you know what? I still think he's a little too old. He needs to be youthful looking. Yeah, okay. And how is his skin color? John no, I can't. No, it's too early for me to make any questionable jokes. YouTube will auto ban me again, and I won't be able to post for weeks. So, what color are his eyes? Brown, or like hazel? Ish. Oh, his eye color actually looks pretty good already. But his face is a bit wider. It's gonna be hard. I don't have the skills to do this, I don't think. His nose is a bit wider, too. It's close. It's... Yeah, his head shape isn't right yet. It's like John Triple X Kennedy. Hold on. I feel like we're getting there a little bit. Maybe not. Supersized Kennedy. No, you know what? It's his cheekbones. That's one of the things. I'm just making it just making him fatter. Pronounced. Okay, there we go. Pronounced. Okay, he's kind of getting there. Mouth. Happy. Oh, look at him. He's so happy. He looks like he has a slightly higher mouth to chin distance. Or mouth to nose distance. Does he have nice, full, beautiful lips? Yeah, those are kind of thin. I don't know, he looks like a nice guy. His side profile. He looks like he like sucked on a lemon, but he's trying to act like it's not super sour. So he's like, no, I'm fine, guys. This lemon was nothing. Okay, let's see. That's my president right there. No, his hair is still wrong too. Ooh. Ooh, he looks like Shrek almost. He looks like he's like Shrek when Shrek became a human, but if he kind of let himself go a little bit. That actually might be better. But I wish it was reversed. Now that I said that, I can't stop saying that. He looks like Shrek as a human. It's Prince Charming. That looks just like him. That's actually crazy. That looks exactly like JFK. Except for like the ears and the nose and like the mouth and the eyes and the forehead and the hair. That looks pretty much identical to JFK. What if I made like young JFK? Maybe that'll be easier. He's still kind of cross-eyed though. He's huge ears too. Hold on. I think that's one of the things that I'm missing too. Can I where's his ears? Is there not an ear setting? Nose, forehead, face, eyes. There we go. Oh yeah. No, I need to be a little more together. Inward tilt, outward tilt. I think they have an outward tilt. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. It's probably just the hair color. Yeah, you're right. Wait, can I change the hair color? Oh, color. His hair is a bit darker. Yeah, okay. Hair root color, like darker, and then hair tip color, make it like a tad darker. Okay. Oh my god. His canthal tilt is off. I'll show you my canthal tilt. I don't know what that is. How come his hair like didn't change color? It's like the aura around his hair that is changing. But his hair color itself didn't feel like it changed at all. Gradient amount and gradient contrast. It's not doing anything. His nose is too big too. There we go. Ooh, actually, I don't know. His name will be Jonold. Man, if I had another like hour to mess with this, I probably would. That's Peyton Manning. Okay, I think his forehead does need to be a little bigger, I think that was one of the things we were missing too. Oh, there we go, okay. And his mouth needs to be not protruding as much. And needs to be lower. A little bit higher. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're doing this. He needs a stronger jawline too. He needs a big strong jutting jaw. I don't think I can give him any more of a jutting jaw than that. No, I don't think Ben Shapiro. Hypothetically, if the Oblivion gates were open, then Cyrodiil will be doomed. Hypothetically, if I were to look at my sister's, never mind. You know, I feel like we're not gonna get any better than this. I feel like I could just spend another hour sitting here and playing with it, and not much would change. John'll, okay, I can't. Okay, so it's not. I can't have a period for the F, so I'm gonna. His name is gonna be Johnald. Okay, that's not what I meant to type. Wait, cross his eyes. Okay, how do I? Good call. Ooh. I don't think I can cross them. I can do other horrible things to them. Just like squish them together. Okay. Together. This I can tell that Johnald is a predator. Forward-facing eyes. He's gonna rip those demons apart limb from limb. They're not gonna be able to escape from him. Johnald is a persistence hunter. I'm Johnald of Kennedy. All right, I'm happy with that. Johnald takes his first steps. Hey, bro, where the hell am I? Hey, bro, I gotta get out of here. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. What's up, man?
Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad.
Who the hell are you?
I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here.
Damn, I got hops.
You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you.
I am the chosen one.
You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming for you.
He fucking laughs like the Clash of Clans dude.
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. Said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here?
Whoa, hi.
This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner.
Bro, let me out of here. I gotta fight the communists.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay
Hi.
put, prisoner.
Good. Let's
Sure.
go. When
I'm
you
gonna
come to
run
the
as soon as
theatre.
I get a chance to.
You. I've seen you.
Have you?
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Ooh.
Then the
El Emperor.
stars were right. And this is the day.
90,000
Gods
pounds.
give me strength.
Hey, bro, what's going on here?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades
There's a bubbles
are
floating
leading me
around.
out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I know who you
I
are.
am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
Well, I should.
By the grace of the
As
gods,
an Imperial.
I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Oh, yeah.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Oh, there's a secret tunnel? Whoa.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern
Looks
you,
like this is
prisoner.
your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Yes, sir. This is canon, by the way. JFK didn't die. He after his head pretended to explode, he crawled underneath the car and then down into
This
the
doesn't
sewers
concern you, prisoner.
and escaped into the Texas sewer system, where he lives to this day.
There's trouble ahead.
Dude, I am
Stay
like
back. Close up left.
8
Protect the
times
Emperor.
faster than all of these NPCs. Ooh, the game's a little
Get this
choppy.
down.
For the Emperor!
Are they all dying?
Glenroy, over here! Are you alright?
Okay.
We're clear for
Ooh,
Captain Red.
don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take all your clothes. And a potion of sorcery. Oh my god, and the captain died. I got all of his items.
How could they be waiting for
Was
us
that supposed to
here?
happen?
Don't know, but it's too
Was
late
he
for
supposed to
that.
die that early?
Don't worry, sire. We
I look so fucking... Dude, I don't look like JFK. I look like Charlie Kirk. I just realized that. Oh, it's funny. Inventory. I got a katana that does 99 damage and is 2 swords, and then it's 18 pounds and $0. And I got a short sword that's 100 damage. Mythic Dawn hood. Dude.
will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
I'm just...
You stay here, prisoner.
They just-
Don't try to follow us.
They killed me. Or they killed these assassins, and I just walk over, strip them naked, and then dress up like... "Ah!" Oh my god. That scared me so bad. Oh, that hurt. That was embarrassing. Holy shit, that hurt. That was a rough jump scare. Alright, I gotta clear these caverns. The damn communist rats. If you have a lockpick, you can pick most locks. Press A and W from slot to slot, and W to move your mouse up to move the pick into a tumbler. So A and D, and then W, and then space to secure it. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Whoa. A Gobadin. Gobadin Serea. Comedian. Ferashibot. I'll take it all. Door to Imperial substructure. I opened the door with an iron key. God, I didn't expect there to be, like, enemies right there, so I was just kind of bullshitting, and then all of a sudden... rat to the face. Hi! Yeah! Ooh! Haha! This is fun. Combat feels good. So... I've been working at the same job for about a year now. And I've been doing really good. I'm making good money. So for the first time, like for the first time ever, like I have I have a lot of money. I have the most money I've ever had in my life. So I've been saving pretty well. And I'm trying to buy a house, which is really exciting. And I went to a house a couple weeks ago to take a look at the house. And honestly, like, the basement looked pretty much like this. It was bad. It was all dirt and, like, carved out. Ah! Hiya, hiya, hiya! Who are you? Bullius? Bullius, where were you, man? It's been so long. Why am I backing up? I'm not touching the WASD. Bullius, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have to put you down. Yeah, this is a gamer den. It's like Asmongold's house. After the Antics hiatus. All my fans starved for new content, turning into literal zombies. All, like, 8 of my fans. Yeah. I'm rich on rat meat, though. It's great. Potion of respite, potion of sorcery. Mic a little quiet. All right, let me turn this bad Larry up. All right, I turned it up a little bit more. Let me know if that sounds okay. See, what's nice about the mic is it has settings on the microphone itself, so I don't have to go into, like, my Realtek, like, internal microphone settings to change anything. Wait, have I not been taking the meat? I think I've been hitting E to back out and then without taking it. Ow! Doom, da-doom. Do-do-do. HyperX Quadcast. Dude, how'd you know that? That's actually crazy. How on earth did you guess that? You're too smart. You're too smart for your own good. I'm gonna have to send Mythic Dawn assassins after you now. No, actually, in all seriousness, I have no idea. I have no idea what this thing is. I got it for Christmas. Dude, there's so many rats in this game. This is just like Elden Ring, or actually, it's just like Dark Souls, honestly. I played Dark Souls for the first time, and I had a blast. Dark Souls 1 is such a fun game. I almost wish I recorded it, though. Because I actually did really good for my first time playing that game. Dude, this is just like Oblivion. How do they do it? This, oh, it's like a tree root. Oh, I saw someone. Steakhorn. That's what they called me in high school. Barnacle. I was gonna play. I was between playing Half-Life 2 and this, but I decided to play this. Is the what do you call it? The text, like the chat thing on the side of the screen, is that too big? Or is it not that big of a deal? Let's try Gobadine. Ooh, rest in peace, Gobadine. Okay, good. But yeah, no, I've done a bit in my hiatus. Again, I've been working, saving money, But I guess one of the big things is I went to Europe again. That was really fun. I didn't get molested by Turkish people like I did on my first trip to Europe. So I actually ended up a bit more safe on this trip. This actually reminds me a lot of the trip to Europe. Fighting goblins and rats everywhere. Is this where it came from? Yes, Imperial substructure. I went to the Netherlands, Germany, France, and Belgium. I did a huge loop around Europe, or around like Western Europe. I already looted that. Wait, where am I going? Am I missing something? There's no way to go out here. There's no way to go out here. Oh! Why did he disappear like a minute and a half later? I'd rather die at sea than use the compass. What do you mean your package came in the mail? Oh, is it this way? No. No, this is again where I came from. Am I being dumb right now? Is it a dead end area? This must be. No, I was just stupid. Yeah, the dementia moments were hitting me right there. I was doing the Joe Biden, just walking around aimlessly. Oh, where am I? Oh. I am getting old though. I'm 24, dude. You don't get to 24 without making a few enemies. Sayonara. These chumps. This reminds me of that time I killed a family of 5. And never mind. Their case still isn't closed. Born in 2001, yes I am. But February 2001. My birthday was February 5th. I can rent a car next year. You can go to war at 18 and you can buy a shotgun at 18, but you cannot buy a pistol until you're 21, and you can't rent a hotel or rent a car until you're 25. But oh god. Kami. Uh-oh. Ah! My game. Hey Rob, I will not die here. I gotta kill more communists. Oh, okay. I'm not down that much health. I'm only down 3 health. It makes it look like more than it is. But yeah, so last October, I went to Europe. That was probably the most exciting thing that's happened in the 10 months since I was gone. I went, per usual, I flew through a plane, an airline called, I'm encumbered. I'll drop. How do I drop? Left control and click. Okay. I'll drop these. Okay. I think that technically means I'm barefoot down here. That's fine. So I flew out to Amsterdam, and I took a airline called Play Air, which has a layover in Iceland. So I took the plane to Iceland, and overnight got to see the Aurora Borealis for the first time, which was really cool. Landed in Iceland, hung out for an hour, got on the plane, did the last part of the trip to actually get to Amsterdam. And I walk off the plane to get into the actual Amsterdam Schiphol airport. Walk down the path to get over into the main. The airport is connected to like a big like train and like bus station. It's a huge complex. So I walk out into like the main area.
The Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those men?
There they come again!
We need to get the Emperor out of here.
My sword for the dragon!
Whoa.
Take the
I don't need that. I'll take that. But that's it. Markiplier, yeah, Markiplier was there.
Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
Doga can assassinate you?
He is not one of them. He can help us. He
Yeah.
must help us.
As you wish, sire.
I will kill the Reds for you.
I'd prefer not to. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
Dude.
Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'll finish the story in a moment.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I
Okay.
know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
The Aquarius. The warrior. Okay. Choose your birth sign. Better strength, better endurance, better magic, agility, luck, and speed. I kind of like that. The steed. I am a stallion. Magic and weakness to magic. Grants invisibility for 60 seconds once per day. Heal themselves. And scares away the undead. Cannot regenerate magic, but can absorb any magic cast at them. Magically unlock doors and reflect damage. High shield, high magic resistance. Increases willpower and endurance. Lover's kiss. Well, you know JFK was a lover, not a fighter. And the serpent. I kind of like the thief. I think I'm going to do that.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your
Well, he
stars are
wasn't
not mine.
agile enough to dodge a
Today,
bullet,
the
so it's
thief
not
shall guide
exactly
your steps on the road to destiny.
historically accurate.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me.
I'll make
but I have
Darkiplier.
lived well, and
He'll be
my
evil.
ghost shall
Evil
rest easy.
Darkiplier.
Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
I know, it's too scary to think about Darkiplier in the flesh. We're lucky he can only be made in the games. He's not he can't be made real.
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards, aren't? Although I admit
Things are not going according to plan. Thank you, Kanye. Oh wait, I can't talk about him anymore. I'm sorry. No, he's not Kanye. I swear. I don't know. I don't know any other black people. Obama. Thank you, Obama.
my job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and
Shit, man.
my job is to make sure the
All
Emperor.
right, we're out of here.
Stick close and let us.
I don't want to get in trouble. I gotta be good. It's Diddy. Diddy, where is he? I gotta kill him. I gotta avenge Bieber.
The Emperor's in danger. You thought we'd
Mara's
go down
mercy
easy?
on you.
What's the matter? Why?
Are you attacking me? Oh. I was just in the way. So, okay, hold on. I'll wait until this thing is over, and then I'll start telling my story, because I want to tell you about just the first 10 minutes of my Amsterdam trip. Everything went catastrophically wrong.
Mara's mercy. Mara's mercy.
Motto's mercy. Dude, the Emperor's kind of fucking slick with it. The Emperor of War. Door to the sanctum. Come on, Diddy. Let's get out of here. This is Diddy's baby oil chamber. Subterranean baby oil chamber.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
This is King Charles on his way to one of Diddy's freakouts.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the surface.
Yeah, I suppose it looks clear. Come on, Emperor. Come on, King Charles.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
A trap.
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
There's a trap, but there's no one here. Doesn't seem like that much of a trap. There's a dead end. Okay, this is a trap.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Alright, I'll guard him. Man, the Emperor really is... Or Diddy, I guess, over here is the man behind the slaughter of these evil villains.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Scum.
They spring a trap.
You're lucky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diddy. I stabbed him.
This one's mine.
Do they got like their little swords or staffs look like Halo
Protect him
weapons?
with your life.
There's one more. Come on, Diddy. Oh, there's actually a lot more.
Pathetic worm!
Oblivion, if you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
I am.
Supposed to be impressed.
Oblivion takes you.
Mud crab's more fearsome than you.
Oblivion take you. If you want to help, get. You're lucky I like you. Otherwise,
Wait, did
This is the part.
the other warrior die?
Down its bleed to death.
Wait, am I supposed to let him die?
Am I supposed to be
if you want
impressed?
to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
Wait, potion of healing.
Take them down.
Is this like Halo Reach, or like they're gonna keep spawning forever?
If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
Like,
You thought we'd go down easy? You
Boris,
want to help? Get back and protect the Emperor.
do I have to talk to you?
I can go no
Oh, okay.
further. You alone must stand against the Prince of
Oops.
Destruction and his
I didn't
murderous
realize
servants. He must
that I had to
not
talk to
have
him.
the Amulet of Kings.
The Amulet of
Take
Kings.
the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
But, Father,
Find him and
I
close
am your
shut the
son.
jaws of oblivion.
The big plot twist. No!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cold septum.
This one's mine.
The Emperor!
No. Talos, save us.
Oh. Did he?
We failed.
We failed.
The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Diddy didn't diddle the enemy enough.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
He said that? Why?
Why?
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you
He's
may
the
not
Grand
think
Wizard
so,
of my order.
he lives quietly as a monk.
I know this
in
might be confusing to
Priory,
you.
near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers. Past. It's a secret way out of the Imperial. Here, you'll need this.
Thank
There
you.
are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm getting.
You must now choose your class. Okay, what was Jonald of Kennedy? What would his class be? Was he a knight? Was he an American knight, or was he a crusader for the American people? But he also scouted out communists. Oh, we're doing the Darkiplier custom class? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Custom class. Combat. Magic. Specialization combat. What are you saying, bottom? As in stealth? I want to confirm I know what you're saying. Oh, okay. So Darkiplier then will be combat. And he does have high willpower. And, personality. I don't know, I feel like Darkiplier, we should hit things hard. Okay, so how about strength? How about strength and willpower? Because Darkiplier is an evil force. He's a force of will. In my mind, I picture the gif of Mark. Yeah. Okay, so maybe agility then. Strength and agility. Because Markiplier is fast, and he's agile to be able to jump like that, and hit the camera. Oh wait, what if I do strength and speed, and then have athletics be one of my major skills? Blunt or hand to hand. So Markiplier was a fierce puncher. So let's do hand to hand. And block. How many do I pick? Do I pick all of them? Athletics, block, and hand to hand. Oh. Okay, okay. Destruction. Unhanded shield would be interesting. I'm kind of all for that actually. I'm kind of for just being like a big puncher. We can try to make we'll try to beat everything in Tamriel to death. I'll just be trying to think of like I'll be like Yujiro Hanma from Baki. So okay, destruction. Shield yourself from damage. That would be good. And absorb magic. That'd be good. Oh, I get all of these. Okay. And then acrobatics. That works, I think. So I can jump higher and withstand falls. And then I can shield myself from damage, inflict damage and weaken my opponents, and reflect damage, sense life, and bind souls. That's something Darkiplier does. And then I can run fast, block more damage, and do more damage with my bare hands. I think that sounds good. Darkiplier. Create Darkiplier class? Yes. Continue.
I wasn't far off. And
Yeah, you weren't.
Rats and goblins won't
You did guess. You guessed it exactly, Biddy. After the sewers, then
must
what?
get the amulet to Joffrey. Take
Wait.
no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately.
Diddy is sending me to Joffrey of Epstein. Joffrey of House Epstein.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well.
What about you? What will I do? I'm gonna go to the federal court in Manhattan.
No one follows you. You better get moving.
Wait my trial.
By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh god, that's funny.
Need to get out of here. My order is dedicated to. May Talos guide his. A chapter house of the Order of Talos, a monastic order connected to the Blades. It's located on the Black Road just outside of Kor.
It's located in the Blue and White Temple on Little St. James Island.
Grand Master of the Blade. We of the find the sacred symbol of the Empire. Only those of Sept.
Okay. Well, Diddy, it's been honestly, it's been an honor to work with you. But I'm gonna heal with my other healing potion. And we're gonna get out of here. Oh, this is so funny. John F. Kennedy. Jonald F. Kennedy. Darkiplier class warrior. Ally of Diddy. Hey, another potion of healing. Good. Good, I'm glad I have one, at least. Oh, should I, see if they have anything good on them. They might have, like, potions. Wait, was I able to, I don't care about the robes. But was I able to loot the Emperor? Does he have anything on him?
Leave the Emperor.
Okay. No. That's fair, that's fair. I'm sure I could kill him. I could kill the Diddler. I'd be a hero. But, I won't. I open the door with Boris's key. Enter the sewers. Okay, I wanted to finish my Europe story, too. So, I get off the plane to Amsterdam, and so my phone is a bit older, so it doesn't have like an eSIM, an electronic SIM. So I can't connect to the Wi-Fi or like phone data, like cell towers in Europe. I have to buy a physical SD card. And I did that in 2023 when I first went to Europe. So I went to the exact same store, the little kiosk thing in the middle of the area, and I bought a SIM card. So I hand I hand my phone to the girl, hand the SIM card to her, or she takes the SIM card out. She goes to put it in my phone, and I literally look away for like 2 seconds. And in those 2 seconds, she somehow factory reset my phone. I lost everything. I lost all of my images, but I lost all of my contacts and everything. I lost access to everything right there. So literally 10 minutes off of the plan, and suddenly the trip went from, oh, I'm so excited to go to Europe, to, oh my god, I'm pretty much trapped now in Europe, and I can't do anything until I fix my phone. So my plan for the trip was, I was going to go to Rotterdam on day one, and go to Rotterdam on day one, and then on day two leave and go to a little place called Balve, Germany, which is where I went during the first trip, because I wanted to go metal detecting in a certain area in Balve. It was super, super out of the way, but it was worth it for me. And then go south to a castle, an abandoned castle, and then go even further south in Germany to a different castle, and then go west over to Versailles, France, or Verdun, I mean, Verdun in France, and then, no, Versailles, I was right, and then go further to Paris, and then from Paris, I was going to possibly go to England. I was going to go to Calais, which is on the English Channel, the narrowest point of the English Channel, and then I was going to possibly spend a day in Dover, England, and then come back the following day, and then go to Brussels, Belgium. And Brussels, the day I went to Belgium was Halloween. So I was going to go camping in like a haunted forest in Brussels, because I thought it'd be cool. After that, the day after was going to be going back to Rotterdam, and then the last day was Amsterdam. So I had everything planned out. But instead, I spent the first 3 days stuck in Europe, stuck in Rotterdam, with no way to access anything. And what's better is there was another aspect of this where I forgot to tell my bank that I had gone to Europe. And I forgot to tell my credit card company that I had gone to Europe as well. So I used my... the first thing I did was I went to a little police station, and I called... They had an international phone, so I was able to call my dad and tell him, download WhatsApp. I will try to get in contact with you as much as I can, but I have to figure this out now. But so I used my debit card to buy a plane ticket. Not a plane ticket, a train ticket. And then got to Rotterdam, and then used it to buy a hotel for the first night. But then when I went to buy dinner later on, my debit card didn't work. So I fucking panicked, because I was like, okay, now I don't have a phone. I don't have any way to call or use the Wi-Fi or anything unless I'm in an apartment or a hotel. And my debit card isn't working anymore. And if I try to use my credit card, I might get one use out of it, and that's it. I'm just so distracted right now from trying to tell the story. I went the wrong way. So I'm pretty much screwed. I'm pretty much totally grounded at this point. I have nowhere to go. So I have to have my friends buy me a hotel for 2 more nights while I'm trying to figure out my situation. So I can't get into contact with Santander, even though they have a Europe base, because the American one isn't the same as the Europe one. And it takes me a while to realize that I could probably... Even if I can't use my phone to make any calls, Discover, my credit card company, has an online help thing. Yeah, I'm actually still in Europe. I just found a new life in Europe. So it was the third day, super, super early in the morning, I realized this, and then I messaged the online help, and I was able to... Oh, interesting, this is sealed. Can I open this? I was able to get my credit card working. And then once I got my credit card working, I felt a lot safer. Because I can at least have the credit card as a backup. So I had lost 2 days already, and that totally messed up my plans. Is this a gate? This gate is also sealed. Is there anywhere I can unseal the gate? No. So I got my credit card working. The first thing I wanted to do was I had a couple plans for the trip. One of them was I wanted to go to a couple different zoos because the last time I was in Europe, I didn't get to go to the zoo at all. The second thing I wanted to do, which sounds a little silly, but there's a lot of cheeses that are banned in America but are legal in Europe. So I wanted to try the banned foreign cheeses. I'm good. And then the other thing I wanted to do was go to the abandoned castle and camp in the castle overnight. And then I wanted to go back to Balve, Germany, and I had some unfinished business in Balve. There was a cave that I found that I wanted to explore. So that's the only reason I went all the way over there. And the final thing, which I'll get to in a little bit. But I go to the zoo, buy a thing with my credit card. Nutty Putty Cave Incident 2. Yeah, pretty much. That'd be a horrible way to go. I'd just bite my own tongue off and try to choke myself to death. I don't want to die like that in the Nutty Putty Cave. But I went to the Rotterdam Zoo and bought a ticket with my credit card. And then I was walking around for a while looking at the zoo, which, by the way, the zoo was amazing. The Rotterdam Zoo was so freaking cool. It's huge, and it's really, really cool. And there weren't a lot of people there when I went because it was kind of a rainy day. So, like, I had, like, plenty of time to just kind of, like, enjoy it on my own without having to worry about people all around me. And then, like, near the end of the day, I was kind of thirsty, so I went to go grab a drink from a vending machine, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try and use my debit card at the vending machine. And I used a debit card, and it worked. So it turns out, when I had tried to buy dinner, it didn't say it on the website, but when I tried to buy dinner with the app that I was using, they don't accept MasterCard, yeah. So they just didn't accept my card. So I thought that my card was shut off, but in reality, it wasn't the whole time. So I was all freaked out and panicked over nothing, and I actually totally could have continued my journey. It was just bad luck, and then like a bad coincidence that compounded together and made me think that I was pretty much like totally abandoned. But to be fair, it did take me like most of those 2 days to get my phone fixed. Oh, hold on, Rosie just came back in my room. Hey, Rosie. So it did take a little while to get my phone sorted out. Yes, Rosie's back, and Rosie's birthday was yesterday. So happy birthday, Rosie. She just turned 5. I posted a picture of her on the channel like community post page that I took of her like 2 weeks ago. Isn't that right, Rosie? Happy birthday. Rosie, you're not going to believe who's here. Oh, don't run away from me. Come here. Blaze is here. I cannot believe how long it's taking to load this game, but it's fine because it gives me more time to talk. So yeah, after all of that first 3 days of chaos, I was able to get my phone pretty much set up as much as I could. I had to make a new phone number and a new email so I could make a new WhatsApp account. And then I had to make... Oh, it's kind of crazy the first day, actually. Hold on. So, Belia said he's sorry for what he did to you on June 12th, 2024. I know that that's been really eating you up for the last year. That's actually the reason why I've been on hiatus, because Rosie just couldn't stand to hear me streaming after what you did on June 12th, 2024. Come here. Ugh. Ouch, ouch. Come here. Rosie, say hi. Rosie, say hi. Can you say hi? Say meow. Meow. Don't play with the microphone. Okay, she doesn't want to talk. But, so after I got my WhatsApp connected. Oh, my dad didn't really have any money, so I couldn't, like, count on him to help me out for money to, like, buy me the hotel rooms for the other 2 days. So what I had to do is I got the new email and got it verified, and then made a new Discord account called Antics V2, and then I had to remember the friend names of all of my friends, or as many of them as I could, so I could send them a message or try to friend them, and then hope they realized that that was actually the real me. And I think I messaged like 3 of my friends, and only one of them responded, because they just probably didn't. Only one of them noticed, I think. So then I got to message him, and I was like, hey, add me to our personal Outcast group chat so I can like message you. But I'm stuck. I gave him the whole explanation of like the situation, what was happening, that I was trapped, and then that's how I got my friends involved. But it was literally just like me making a new Discord and messaging them, and then yes, hey, yeah, indeed, and then hoping that they would notice so they could save my life. But after that, the trip was actually on in full force. So I lost I lost 2 full days, because the goal was to just sleep overnight in Rotterdam on night 1, and then morning of day 2 immediately leave and go to Balv. And then I would get to Balv, Germany, in the afternoon, and then camp out for at least 1 day, which it actually ended up would have being 1 day. I was kind of like leaving it open for if I wanted to stay for 2 nights out there, but wait, did I actually end up staying there for 2 nights? I think I did anyways. Yeah, I did. Just because I ended up getting there really late on 1 night, and then spending the day exploring, and then sleeping over the second night, and then leaving on the day after. Oh. Hey, John. Mr. Kennedy. I didn't expect to see you here. I have a message from Dense Frog. I don't know if I should look at that. That might be something personal between us. But, let's see what happens if we reload the game. Let's see if we're restarting all the way at the beginning of the game. Or not. Because that crashed in a really awkward spot. And I remember it's you. But I don't know, it could be a profession of love or something, so I don't want to embarrass you in front of everybody. If you're like, oh my god, Antics, I love you. I mean, I don't blame you, because, like, it's me. I am a hulking figure of masculinity. Rosie! Come here. Rosie, come here. Rosie, come here. Rosie. Era, subscribe. Era, subscribe. Hold on, I gotta let Rosie out again. Okay, so went to the Rotterdam Zoo. I was feeling a lot better about the trip, because I was worried that I was gonna have to get someone to buy me a plane ticket home. I thought that it was gonna be over, like right there, but managed to push through that adversity. And oh, I forgot too. So the whole process of me trying to like call Santander, call my bank account in America. So I had gone to this little like police station that was in the Amsterdam airport. And then I went a half hour south to Rotterdam. And this was a Saturday that I landed. So how exactly did it go? Because I wanted to try and call Santander on that Sunday. That's what it was. So I wanted to call Santander. So this is a Sunday. And first thing I did is I'm in Rotterdam and I looked up the police stations that were close by. So I start walking around, going to the police station. And I get there and I'm like, hey, do you have... Oh, no. First I went to the Rotterdam train station. And then I said, hey, do you have a place where I can make an international call? And they said no. So then I went to the police station and said, hey, do you have a place where I can make an international call? And they said no. So I was like, what do you mean? No, you're the same type of police station as the one that was in Amsterdam. And they're like, no, I have no idea. So I'm like, all right, thanks for nothing. And I went back to the Rotterdam train station, and then I got a train ticket with my cash to the... Oh, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, this is such a stupid sequence of events. This was the dumbest thing ever. Hold on, I wanna reload this. Hopefully it works. So yeah, I gotta get the story straight because there was so much stupid shit that happened on this day. This was like, honestly, like probably one of the dumbest days in my entire life. The sequence of stupid shit that was happening, of one after another was wild. So yeah, I get up on Sunday, go to this train station, go to the police station, come back to the train station, go to buy a train ticket so I can get to Amsterdam, and they don't accept cash. So then I go to a convenience store right there, right in the train station, and I'm like, hey, can I have you break this money up for me so I can get oh no, it only accepts change, I think, but no dollar bills. So I'm like, hey, can I get change so I can put the change in the train ticket machine and get a train ticket? And they say, no, we can't do that. And the only store that can break up dollar bills for you, or euros, is on the other side of the train turnstiles. So I'd have to buy a ticket in order to get to the convenience store that can break $1 to get me change so I can buy a ticket. So I have to go over to the... I'm going to turn down the settings, by the way, because it might have crashed because I was trying to load too much. Gameplay, sound, graphics, okay. Frame rate limit. Quality level, low, medium. Apply changes. Okay. Hi Vox. I'm talking about my Europe story, and I'm a bit into it, so I won't rehash it from the beginning. But the long story short is, the second I got to Amsterdam, some stupid idiot lady factory reset my phone, and then I was stuck in Rotterdam for 3 days with nothing to do. So I'm in the middle of talking about the dumbest day of my life. So I have to basically sit in line at like a ticket purchasing center. Hold on. Xbox just put a notification. And wait until like my number gets called. So like time is ticking. Exit to the sanctum. Oh, this is where I came. Time is ticking. I finally get up there and get my round trip ticket to Amsterdam Central Station. And that is important for another like hour in the future. So I finally get on the train to Amsterdam Central Station. And as I'm on my way to Amsterdam, the train fucking hit something on the tracks. The train hit something on the tracks. And had to slow down to half speed for the last big portion of like the trip. So now I'm like, oh my god, like what else is going wrong? Like is a meteor gonna come down and like hit me or something? Is there gonna be like a nuke go off in fucking Amsterdam? And then after all of that, that was literally like 5 hours of my day. From the time I woke up to until now, I've just been going through the ringer. That's when I realize two big things. One, the day that I'm doing all this, the day that I'm trying to go get in contact with my bank, is a fucking Sunday. Banks aren't open on Sundays. So from the beginning, this trip was doomed to fail. And then the other important thing is I was supposed to buy a train ticket to Amsterdam Schiphol station, to the actual like airport. And I bought a ticket to Amsterdam Central Station instead. So I finally get to Amsterdam, and I'm just hanging my head in shame because I just totally screwed that up. From the beginning, the trip was a failure because the bank wasn't even open on the day that I was trying to go call the bank. And then I even bought a ticket to the wrong train station. So I would have had to get another train ticket. But I think because it was Sunday, the train stopped going like earlier or something. So I think I wouldn't have been able to get to Amsterdam Schiphol and then come back anyways. It was just totally fucked. It was so shitty. And that was my first full day in Europe. The first day of my trip was my soul was crushed. I was so upset about that. And then I still didn't know that my debit card was actually okay. So I still had to have my friend buy me another room in the hotel, another night in the room that I was in. But after that, everything went good. And then I went to Bälv, Germany, which took me like 10 hours. It was like a full day of travel to get all the way into Germany. Into this area, and then get ready to like camp out for the night. And I set up my tent wrong, so the tent like pretty much collapsed in the middle of the night. And then not only that, but yeah, I'm playing as Jonald of Kennedy. And I'm not a warrior or anything. My special class is Darkiplier class. I'm gonna try to do a bare-fisted, just like beat the shit out of everybody until they die. That's my goal for this game. If the game actually loads, because right before you join, the game crashed in this loading screen. Oh, okay, good. Look at this. It's beautiful. Look at these nice triangular leaves. This is truly the most beautiful landscape of all time. Wow. Dude, this is crazy. It looks like real life. Oh. Okay, listen, I put medium settings, so I'm sure that they'll load eventually. There we go. Like most of them. Okay, we're good. So, now we've entered the lands between. Now once the game feels a little bit better, then I can start exploring. So as Darkiplier, I can swim and run and climb faster than average. And I also have higher hand-to-hand. So actually, let me where's my equipped? I want to unequip. Oh yeah, that's my character, by the way. Listen, man, I got it. I got it. What the hell? Jonald's first victim. This stupid fucking fish. He should have stayed in the water. That's what you get for trying to evolve. Hello, stranger. He's not a friend.
Won't you die? Yay!
Dude, the game's running really bad right now. You would think that medium settings would be totally fine. And I have a... Oh, that's another thing important too. I updated my computer. So pretty much everything is updated now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't play with it like this on 6 FPS. Darkiplier, run! Darkiplier! Darkiplier, run! Get up the hill, Darkiplier! What the hell is this? Oh, I almost got him. Hi! Let me loot him. That guy's getting bow and arrow. I need to Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to change the settings a little bit. Can I have his bow? Not that I want to use it. I'll sell it. Oh my god, he's in a skivvies! Spooty Fox. Make it look like original Oblivion. I'm gonna have to. Okay. We're gonna play on the lowest settings. we're gonna play this like it actually is Oblivion 2006. I want his hammer so I can sell it, not so I can use it. But by Talos, by Talos, I will become the strongest fist fighter in the realm. Let's go to the city. But yeah, I upgraded my computer a little while ago, so pretty much everything is upgraded except for I still have a 1 terabyte hard drive. I bought a 4 terabyte hard drive, but I haven't like booted it yet. But I have like a new processor, it's new everything, new motherboard, new CPU. I have a 3060 for a graphics card. So that should be well enough to run this game. Because so far the only game I have played that hasn't been able to run on the 3060 is Helldivers. Even GTFO runs pretty well on the 3060. To be fair, GTFO ran perfectly fine on the 1060 on just low settings. Did I just skip this whole thing? Can I go in? Wooden door to Imperial City Prison District. I don't know if I want to go in the prison district. Also, what do I have for my armor and stuff? Right now I'm wearing this, which is 39 and 65 and 4 and 2. And these are 101 and 2. These seem weak. Right? I gotta figure out the actual numbers, but this is like, I don't know, health bonus and defense, I think. Wait, armor? CPU, I don't remember. I could pull it up, but it would take me a minute because I have like the receipt saved on my emails of what it is. But it's a newer one. It was an expensive one. It was one of the more expensive individual things that I bought. But yeah, that was like one of the only other interesting things. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty good. This looks just like Oblivion 2006. Hello, sir.
What is it, citizen?
Hello.
Duty calls.
Duty calls.
What are you looking for?
Tell me about
The
landmarks.
Imperial Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel.
Okay.
Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the market, arena, arboretum, temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts.
Okay.
The waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District.
Okay.
If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra.
Oh my god, the Daedra.
Farewell,
Thank you, sir.
citizen.
This is outside? Oh, this is a lockpicking door, but if I try to lockpick that, then they'll see me and immediately try to kill me, I think. What are you? Wooden door to the armory. Well, I don't need weapons, so I don't think I need to worry about the armory. I feel like me trying to do like a fist only run of this game is going to be really stupid considering I don't know anything about these games. But that's going to make it more fun, I think. By Talos, Darkiplier will live once again to take over this world. It's more like JFK's body, and Darkiplier is like an entity inside of him that is trying to like take over. Can I steal the plate and just leave all the food? Okay. No, actually, I'm gonna eat everything. I'll take all the pewter though. I'm gonna fucking. I'd steal your shirt off your back. Thick cowhide shoes. That sounds like something Jonald of Kennedy would wear. Yeah, that looks just like him. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Hold on, I'm gonna shit out a bunch of like stuff all over this place. Should I use a shield or should I go no shield? Because I don't really care if I use a shield or not personally, unless like the game ends up being really hard. Okay, I'm not trying to break in there. Captain America? Era, I am the captain of this America. Jonald can be anything we want him to be. That's his superpower. He'll stop at nothing. He'll change his psyche. He'll make deals with Darkiplier. He'll take the super soldier serum. Anything to kill the commies. Imperial City, Market District. Let's make some money. So, in lieu of in lieu of not having a weapon or and potentially not having a shield, I'll say we should focus on getting a bunch of potions and relying on like potions to buff us. The eventual goal is to make us like Yujiro Hanma, just like totally immortal.
The children are starving. Please.
Okay, there we go. See, the game looks totally fine once we give it a minute to load in. There's some mushrooms. I wonder if Jonald likes mushrooms or liked mushrooms. Okay, what is this? The main ingredient. An expert of Blunt's regular attacks have a chance to temporarily silence their opponents. I don't know if they're in this game, but I wonder if brass knuckles would be allowed, if there's something like that. But that's as far as I'll go. Hello, Ogier.
Finally, a new customer. Please, look around. Just promise me you won't buy from that fetcher, Thoronir.
Oh, Fighters Guild. Yeah, you're right. Thoronir.
I cringe whenever that name is mentioned. His inventory has to be stolen or something, because his prices are so low. They're below my cost. At this rate, I don't know if I can keep my doors open. All the people are spending their money there. Bah!
Bah!
If you want to help out some poor merchants, head on over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She'll fill you in with the details. The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
Okay.
If I don't have what you need, try Claudette Perrick at the Gilded Carrab. That's right here in the Market District.
Okay, cool.
Farewell.
So how do I... Is it possible to buy stuff from you? And I could loot this place too. But so how do I interact with you? So it would
If
be...
you have any questions about them,
It'd be bartering.
can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay. So what do you have for potions, for example? No gear, no weapons, no miscellaneous, and... Okay, so he's selling, like, food and items and stuff. Okay. Which, right now, I have no idea what I would need, so...
Good day.
We're gonna leave for now. I don't like the cut of his jib either, I'm not gonna lie. The first customer he runs into, and he's like, hey, don't buy from this other guy. I'll buy from who I want to. The arena. Ugh. Come on, frames. Is, should I have it be... If we go to graphics... Is it better to have unlimited frames? I'm not actually sure. Hello.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Well,
have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Let's see what you have. Okay, nothing I necessarily want to use. but I can sell you some stuff.
An excellent bargain.
Here, take this, take this. Take the staff
You've made a good bit of
and the
gold.
club and the warhammer.
A good price for a good customer.
Thanks, man. She called me a good customer. That's nice of her. And here, have all 83 of the iron arrows. Yeah, so I got 250 bucks now. The warhammer. In the far future of the 41st millennium, there is only war. Yeah, I mean, I'll sell all my weapons. I'll keep the knife, right? That'll be my one concession. I will keep the knife in case.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, actually, hold on. I do want to.
I offer the finest goods and lowest
Time.
prices
No
in all
alchemy.
Cyrodiil. Good day.
Good day. Here, you know what? As a thank you for you helping me out and selling me those things, I'm going to drop you a pewter mug, a pewter plate, a tan cup, a tan jug, and some wrist irons. You can keep those on the house. Those are for you. I'm going to drop you my breeches as well. And I forgot to sell the war axe, but whatever. I'll sell it later. It's too much effort to walk over to her and sell it to her. She was too far away at that point. Merchant's Inn. Black Horse Courier.
Good to hear. Good day.
I want to find an alchemy store. The copious coin purse. She copious on my coin purse. Rinder's staffs. Edgar's discount spells. Would Darkiplier become Oblivion or Oblivion become Darkiplier? I'm not gonna lie, I think probably Oblivion would become Darkiplier. I think he's too powerful.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Rumors.
Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Oh my god, you just got called out, Fox. Terrific, you're not gray, but I don't know, that's a little suspicious.
What can I interest you in?
Oh, these are expensive, but they would be worth it, I think, some of these. Major Wound draws health on target, drains health on target. And I can use it. It's a destruction spell. I kind of want to buy it. Is this a one-time spell, or is
Tell
it
your friends about me.
a spell that I can learn?
Goodbye.
I want to figure out how it works real quick. So it's not in my inventory, so it must be a spell. Okay, magic. If I go to magic, active effects, all, target, touch, protect. Wait, where is the spell that I just bought? Major Wound. Okay. Okay, so if I hit one, Major Wound will flash, will hit. 2 for that. Let's do 3 for like Flash Bolt or whatever, I don't know. Let's do, yeah, okay, we can do Cold Touch. That's my brothel name. And Let's do heal minor wound for 4. That's closest to my index finger. And I don't know, minor dispel. I don't know what any of these do yet. Or what most of these do. Okay. So, and if I hit... Okay, so I actually don't know what the button is to cast the magic. So let me go to... Controller... Wait, this is controller settings. Oh, keyboard settings. Okay, okay. WSD, jump, sneak, sprint, walk is caps lock, auto move is Q, cast spell is C, or mouse 4. Okay. And then I can hold R to see what my magics are. Okay, cool. I want to try these out when I get the chance. I already feel stronger. But so where am I going? I gotta go this way. Imperial City Elven Gardens District. We get a little bit farther, figure out how to give him the Amulet of Kings.
What is it, citizen?
I think it was a worthwhile purchase. Well, we'll find out, I guess. What the hell? Ugh. Oh my god, Daedra worship is increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle. What is this? Wanted poster. Wanted poster. Spooty Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. What on earth were you up to? Normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. Height between 5 and 6 feet. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to. They'll give me a good reward. They might give me a good spell in exchange for your life. The gay fox. I'm not laughing. I am laughing with you. Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's cool. This is just like Elden Ring.
Asking for a single coin.
You want a coin? I'll give you a coin.
One more coin and I can get him. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Syria.
You're
of course,
a thief king.
Made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Based. Have a coin, beggar.
Thank you, kinds.
Rumors.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to.
Alright, cool. See you later.
Blessings of Anu upon you.
Okay. I gotta go to the stables. Oh, we're going to the Plaza District. See, right now I'm not exactly... I don't feel like I need to explore this area just yet.
What is it, citizen?
We are on mission 2, so... Or, quest number 2. We just started, so I'm not super worried about, exploring everything right now, because I'm gonna be back here. I'm gonna be here for a little while, I think. What time is it? How long have we been streaming? 2 hours? Okay. I still got some time. I'll stream for another hour, if that's reasonable.
What is it, citizen?
Hi, I don't know. I just spawned here. Nothing personal. This is beautiful. This is incredible. I can't even believe that this is a real game. This looks like a movie. Oh, okay. Oh, that is not what I thought that was going to look like. See, if I just keep holding Shift and W, then you can't really tell that the game is lagging. Because it kind of just looks the same right now. Yeah, you have no idea. Oh, what is that? That's interesting looking. Are there dragons in this game? Just wait till I have to try to fist fight a dragon to death. That's gonna be crazy. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi. What are you? The Wana Inn. I don't think I need to... no, I'll go inside. I'll see. There might be something interesting going on in here. There's something interesting going on in the inn. Ha 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 ha. Intelligence determines your total amount of magicka, so I might need to be smart. I may need to focus intelligence.
So, what brings you here today?
Hi,
Welcome
you're
to the Walnut Inn.
you're interesting
Could I
looking.
interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
I'm looking for Spooty Fox.
Blasted thief! I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Whoa.
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course.
Oh, one assassination exclamation point. I don't think I need to
Have a
buy
fine
any
journey
wine,
and
but
keep yourself safe.
I'll talk to you guys.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your
The
local
British.
general store, that's for damn
We're
sure.
not in my general store, bruv.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
The
Not that
Fighters
work for some
Guild.
folks.
I gotta find the Fighters Guild.
What can I interest you in?
What do you have? Anything? Just weapons? Okay. Well, as we've
Always in
well
the shadow of
established.
Sithis.
As we've established, weapons are for punks. Now, I'm not a punk. I am John F. Kennedy Darkiplier. Captain John F. Kennedy Darkiplier. And by God, I will beat everything to death with my bare hands in the name of the American dream. Man, I'm out of my drink, my sody, and I don't want to go get another one. I want to keep grinding. Hey, what about this building? Is this someone's personal house? Yeah, that's okay. That's just like his house. So Levelin, Braville, Anvil, Kvatch, Skingrad, Corral, Bruma, and Chaden Hall. So I gotta go 900 meters that way. Yeah, Daddy's cream soda. How could I ever forget it? Huge fan of Daddy's cream soda. No, I'm just drinking a humble Pepsi right now. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. It's just like an open field with a couple walls, so I know you can run this. I want to find something to kill. I want to test out Major Wound. Fort Nickel? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the 1 FPS dog doing? Man, I wish I could have, Hold on, I got this one. Ready? That's my brother's birthday. Coincidentally. You know, I killed a deer. I proved that that the major wound does in fact cause a major wound. There's a bedroll. Is there a day-night cycle? Is it gonna get darker eventually? It's gonna be nighttime? I don't know anything. Old wooden door to Fort Nickel. The Fort of Nickel. It's got the name Fort, which means it's automatically an American military base now. Jonald has claimed this for himself. And I really feel bad for anybody who was in this place. My dad just texted me. Hold on, father. I'm taking this fort in the name of America. Why can't I... Wait, he... Ouch. It's not hurting him. Oh, but he died in 2 punches. Oh. Sorry. He died in 2 punches, but he just kind of, like, ate those major wounds. Gold. Look, I gave a homeless dude 1 gold, and I got paid back by... What am I doing wrong? What am I not understanding? What? I don't know what I wasn't doing there. But I sacrificed like 15 fucking lockpicks for that. For a pearl. I hear someone. I think that's why my game started lagging again. Oh, good. Ouch. I love beating women. What? What? Can I have your everything? What's the most valuable thing you own? Your dagger. No, I will not, I will dignify you. I will not take your clothes off. Dude, major wound is based. This is awesome. Based on these nuts. Take the stuff that costs money, and I'm not gonna look at you. Oh my god. She's still... No. Don't have enough magicka. I want to snipe this dude. Come on. Destruction increased to 26, level 1. Take all. Take all. I got another potion of healing. Good. Someone's yelling over there. I don't know where. Yeah, I just want the stuff that costs a lot of money so I can sell it later. I need to learn more about what the potions actually do. Oh my god. That arrow bounces right next to my head. That was actually wild. Oh my god, she ate that. Oh, I got some iron boots. I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna be encumbered by now. Let's, Imperial Euro Septim the 7th was dead. Killed by assassins. 3 sons were also killed. The Elder Council rules the Empire until a new Emperor is crowned. I'm just gonna scroll through this so it can be seen, but I'm not gonna read the whole thing right now. Let's drop these and then equip this one and this one. I'm still encumbered. You can't even reach me. 240 to 225. Okay, so I gotta get rid of some other stuff, unfortunately. Does the key do anything? It's just a key? I'll keep it for now, just in case, like, there's something I don't realize about it. I'll drop the bow, and I'll drop the axe, I guess, because it's not really worth anything. And I'm at 208. Okay. This gate is opened elsewhere. I can't get in there. It was a dungeon key? Alright, I'll get rid of it in a second. Okay, I have to go back this way then, though. Curse splash. Oh, that water is way deeper than I thought. I thought that was like a puddle. But it was, in fact, a pool. Ouch. Take that, women. I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna outfight me, I don't think. You guys don't do enough damage yet. So in other words, skill issue. She's kind of bad, though. What's back here? Is that where I came from? Yeah, there's that pool of water, yeah. So this way leads somewhere else, I think. Oh, and this opens the door to that. Okay. Did I turn this handle already? Okay, so that's good, and this is good. This is the exit, I think. Yeah, okay. This is the exit, so we'll go... Okay, and these are the rooms that I already looted. So we're back at the beginning. I flip the 2 levers. This is one of the levers that I flipped, right? Or is it? Yeah. Okay, so this lever is also open. And this is back to the water area. Okay. So, what else is there to find? Oh, what's this? Another chest. How am I messing it up? 12 gold? There's that. Now, let's come back over here. And then up. Is that it? No, because last time I thought that was it. It just... There was like a very obvious second area. I mean, unless this is it. I don't want to be stupid and I don't want to like miss something important. Like if there was like another set of loot in here. But I don't think there was. I will own the fact that I might be missing something and leave with what I got. So I got some good items to sell. And I got some gold. Some creatures like ghosts are immune to normal weapons. You're not telling me I'm gonna have to fight them with something special. Because if I'm not fighting it with fists or magic, then I'm not gonna fight them. I want to get to this point. I want to get to this checkpoint once the game loads. And then after that I'll stop. We'll see what like the next mission's going to be, and then we'll stop. But one of my goals then will be trying to find where the Fighters Guild is and joining the Fighters Guild, so I can continue to upgrade my like barehanded strength. It's gonna be 45 minutes for the game to load. But I like this. I like this so far. This is really fun. Wow, it's beautiful. How do I get out of here? Boing, boing. I do know at some point in this game you can make custom potions. And I think that's where I'll shine. And like customs like spells and stuff. Then I can make spells of like fuck you and just have like 1 trillion damage. But if I could specifically do something that would like increase my strength to 1 trillion, that'd be better. So I can stick with the fist fighting aspect. I'm just gonna kind of go through these hills, I guess, unless it stops me. Unless the game is cringe and has some sort of a invisible wall up here. Which, so far, so good. My guy is having plenty of trouble climbing up this hill, though. Fort Ash. We're at another fort. Fort Ash is 100 meters away. It's literally on the way, so we might as well just make a quick stop, a quick in and out, right? Hey, there's rats. I got a bone to pick with you. You guys jump scared me at the beginning of the game. Man, the game is running so bad right now. It's just some trees and some, like, fucking wood. And one building. There's a dog. What's a dog doing? I feel like fighting a wolf might be a little bit problematic. Let's shoot it from a distance. Did I not do anything to it? Okay, now we're good. Wolf pelt. That was easy. Fort Ash. See some mushrooms. Old wooden door to Fort Ash. Is there stuff in here? Is that what I missed at the other place? Is there actually like loot outside of it? Yeah, look at that. There's a chest. And an axe. It's only worth $4. I'm not taking the axe. Scales. I'll take it, but I don't know what they do. What is a little pouch, too? A sack with gold. Somebody was living up here. In a barrel? With some food in it. Yeah, somebody was, like, living up here. Is there anything over there? I might be able to jump that gap. Oh my god. It's gonna hurt if I miss. I missed! Oh, we're good. And our chest. Ooh! Oh my god! An emerald, a topaz, a ruby. That was awesome. That almost killed me. I got an onion and a cheese wedge. That's crazy. Okay, good. My health is regenning. I can't believe that fall almost killed me. I didn't think it was going to do that much damage. If I fall now, I'm going to die. So I got to go over this way. I can actually take the stairs like a normal person. Whee! Oh! Oh my god!
Or your life.
Take it from me if you can.
That way if you like.
Is he strong? Oh, I missed. He is pretty strong, actually. Not strong enough to defeat Jonold. Ooh, ouch. He got the jump on me there for a second. I got him. Good. Whew, that was actually pretty close. What do you have on you? Lockpick, I'll take. You had nothing else? An empty goblin. Where does weapon go? I wanted to grab it so I could sell it. Man, the barehanded thing might end up being difficult if I run into more enemies like that. Like if there were 2 of them, I probably would have died. Let's do Fort Ash. And then let's do it quick, and then we can stop. I want to try to get to we'll do this, get to the checkpoint, and then stop, and then that'll be a good stream, about 3 hours. I hear footsteps. Well, I thought I heard footsteps that weren't mine, I should say. Old wooden door. Oh, just goblins, okay. Wait, my agility is being drained. What was on that weapon? He did something to me. I'm over encumbered. Drop. Drop. Drop the bow. Drop the 1 arrow. The mace is worth a bit. I'll drop the knife. Drop. I'll eat that. What do the scales do? Nothing? Okay. I'll drop the jug. And the wheat grain. I'll keep the wolf pelt because I can sell them. I'll drop the iron key just to get it out of my inventory. And I'll drop these stupid mushrooms for now. I don't need them yet, so I don't need them in my inventory, like taking stuff up, taking room up. Listen, if I find skooma, or when I find skooma, I'm sure I'll try it just to see what it's like. But I'll try it safely. I definitely won't immediately get like heavily addicted to it. Die. So it doesn't necessarily kill them, but it increases the damage that they take, I think. Look, this surely isn't a tripwire. Cool. What on earth? How do I turn these off? Ah! Weak potion of healing. And dead treasure hunter. Whoa. I'll take this, this, and this, and the gold. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. This is where I just came from, correct? Yeah, okay. This is the way to go. Take that, goblin. They're too easy. Too easy. Okay, cool. I think I'm getting the hang of the lockpicking. I haven't played a game with lockpicking in it since like Dishonored or something. I think. It's not really like a common thing, I feel like, in games anymore. Oh, we're up here now. Okay. So we must be going the right way. Fort Ash Stockade. Right, that's what that said. This might be a fight. Oh, the rat. Oh shit, a rat. The major wound is such a good spell. I'm so glad I bought it. Is it one of these puzzles? Yeah. Oh, did I? Okay, so if I move this... Okay, we're good. Easy peasy. It didn't take very long, I'm glad. I see a goblin. I'm gonna snipe him. Pew! Did he see me? I think he sees me. It's so fun. There's some rats down there. Ooh, I missed. I don't even need to worry about it because I regen. So I just die. Too easy. Did the shield over encumber me? No, okay, we're good. Dead rats. Barrel of skulls. Okay, now let's go downstairs. Now, barehanded is doing pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't, like, that highway Khajiit is the only real issue so far. Is there any reason why I would need to kill those guys? It doesn't look like it. Like, is there a point to me opening this and killing them? Good, and number 4. Yeah, I don't really want any more rat meat. But is there a purpose to being in here? No? Wait, but this is as far as it went, wasn't it? Why? There's a bug in my face. Bug flying around right in my freaking face. I freak out. Okay, it left. It saw that I meant what I was saying. I was serious. So is that it? Is that the end of the stockade? There aren't like secret walls in this game, are there? So I went over here. I just was down there, and there was nothing down there because that's where I just came up from. Come up here. And then that's that. Okay. All that just to kill some rats. That might be... I don't know if that's the end of Fort Ash. There might be more. That's where I was down there earlier. I already went through this. Hey, it's a rat. Maybe I didn't go this way. Let's just check real quick. Well, I killed them. Did I go up here? Is this the exit? I think it is. Okay, let's get out of here. Vulcan stones found in Aelid ruins can be used to do something. In Chedenhall, guild mages favor the College of Alteration. The mages of Broadville prefer the College of Illusion. Restoration Magicka spells that increase your fatigue, health, or Magicka. What else? What do you think, Rosie? Rosie, are you a Khajiit? Are you a highway cat? Are you gonna rob me? Rosie, don't rob me, please. Illusion Magicka spells that demoralize your enemies. I want to demoralize my enemies. Alright, cool. So we're 300 meters, 300 steps from the actual checkpoint. It's like just over this hill then. There's a farm right here too. Hey, come on, game. Come on, game. You can do it. Thank you. Athletics increased. Good. All the running I've been doing, I'm glad. It's very pretty outside. At 1 FPS. And there's like a farm thing over there. I'm not going to go to what the... I'm going straight to the checkpoint now. And then we will stop there. Just a moment. Oh, well, I mean, I said I wasn't going to the farm, but I'm literally walking through the guy's garden. Up the hill. Up the hill. Come on, man. You can do it. I believe in you. We're almost there. We're almost there. And then I can go to sleep. Or go do whatever it is I was going to do. There's a YouTuber I like who... wait, you know what? If anybody would know Oblivious, it'd be you. Because he's also Canadian. So, and you obviously know every Canadian. His name is Astral Spiff. He does Five Nights at Freddy's videos, among other things. And he just did a 22 game like marathon of all FNAF games. And it's like a 4.5 hour long video. There's a lot to explore in this area, by the way. So that'll be definitely fun to do on the next stream. We'll have a lot to look at. And I will... You went to his barbecue? Yeah, you know him. But yeah, we'll have a lot to do on the next stream. Once we wrap this up real quick. So once we spend another 15 minutes in this loading screen and then another 2 minutes talking to that person, then we can call it. Isn't that right, Rosie? Sleep. Oh, I sleep to level up? Thank you. Thank you. I...
Excuse me. Can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey?
I'm looking for Joffrey. I must speak to Joffrey.
I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
He can tell by the fact that my fists are all like stained in blood and I have like a crazy look on my face that this is very serious. Joffrey! Joffrey! You're not Joffrey.
What?
Where's Joffrey?
You'll most likely find him in the library.
Cool.
Farewell.
Alright, where's the library? This is the library? There's like 10 books here.
What do you want?
The Emperor is
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Don't insult me, I'll kill you. Here.
By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, bro.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Indeed. Who is the Prince of Destruction? That's what they called me in high school.
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion.
Okay.
But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City.
Okay.
With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Okay,
It may
interesting.
be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket.
Uriel gave birth?
Told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch.
Okay.
You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger.
Cool.
And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Give me spells.
I keep a few things here in my...
Cool, okay. Thief of Virtue. Was that a disaster spell I just saw? No. Okay, no, I can't. I wish I could look at those without, like, stealing things.
Hello.
Can I sleep in your bed? I cannot sleep in an owned bed. Is this bed owned? Oh, I can't sleep. I can sleep in this one. Okay. Just for like 6 hours. I'll do 8 hours because it's early in the morning. I'll sleep for 8 hours. You've ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. I have 3 attributes to increase. So, I need to increase intelligence to get more magic. I can only increase something by 5 at a time. Okay, interesting. Now, I should probably do... maybe do 3, 2... Wait, I can only upgrade 3 at a time. Interesting. Weird. So I don't know if I lose the extra like virtue points that I don't use. So I guess I'll use all of them on... what's more important, agility or strength? Maybe strength for now, so I can just do more damage. But I can only... Okay. Confirm. Cool. Alright, well... that was episode 1. That was super fun. I'm really liking this so far. I will probably try to stream next week. I'm not going to be able to stream anytime during the week, I don't think. But it'll have to be... So I think Sunday I'm going to stream. That'll make sense. So expect to see me probably around the same time, like Sunday, like 7 or 8 o'clock. We'll continue with episode 2 of this. And I'm also going to try to like do more like community posts as well. So keep an eye out for those. Like I obviously like I'm just coming back, so I don't have much people like paying attention yet. But I posted some polls to ask what game to play, and nobody responded, so I just decided to play this, which is fine. But so in the future, I'll be trying to post more, whether it's like memes or like actual stuff for community posts, and then I'll be continuing with the live streams, and then I'm probably gonna try to make some meme videos like in the olden days, just again to try and replace my most popular video that got taken down by the evil forces of YouTube. But yeah, with all that said, I'm gonna slowly alt tab over to Streamlabs, if it lets me. Now this is the awkward part because I'm already like saying goodbye, but I'm just trying to like navigate over. It's like if you're like on a call with someone and you're trying to hang up with them, but your phone freezes so you can't hang up. So you say bye and then you're just kind of like silent, but still on the line for like 30 seconds. It's just like, and now look at me here. Look at me. I really look like a fool. Now I'm just stuck here in Streamlabs and it won't load. So now I just have to kind of sit here and just fill the dead air while I wait for Streamlabs to turn on. And I mean, like, the average person, I wouldn't blame them for being embarrassed by this. But I'm, okay. I'm out of here.
to give a little bit of context for this, but because, remember, Paris is part of the Wheel, and Bordeaux is part of the Italian alliance, right? At the end of the previous phase, Paris had come on and started talking to the Wheel members and said, hey, are we, like, pressing south? Are we doing something to attack the Italians here with my Dijon unit? Because that's what it can do. And Sardinia had seen this and just immediately gone, don't do anything stupid, Paris, how dare you do this, in kind of an aggressive way that made Paris really dislike him. And that took a lot of talking down to make sure that nothing aggressive actually happened there. But at this point, Paris doesn't like the Italians, right? And then on this phase, suddenly a very important thing comes in with the Italians, which is, yeah, they're making great progress up here, and yeah, they're making slow progress over here, right? But their back is kind of open, and the HBE has these fleets that aren't doing anything. And the HBE goes, well, what if those fleets could do something? I can't remember if it was because a specific member won the HBE election. I don't know if you have, if like you have any recollection of who won the election on this term.
I remember better next turn.
Okay.
Nope, I don't know which HB member. It's just the only moves, right? Like, what else are these fleets doing in Athens and Levantine Sea and stuff? Like, come on.
Yeah. I don't even know why this fleet went to Levantine Sea in the first place. I assume it was. Well, it can't
Remember
even
when I told you? Remember when I told you what the HBE? What do 80% of their moves do?
They just stop other people from getting too big. Yeah.
Stop other people from growing. So they looked at a thing and thought, ooh, there's a chance that Cairo gets on 3 dots or something, and we can't allow that. So if it looks like Cairo's getting to 3 dots, we need to snipe Cairo or something.
Yeah, fair enough. But then Athens, I remember Athens being like the big pusher of this, basically goes, hey, this is the time. Let's jump in, let's attack Italy. Because they're having all this problem with Spain over this side, right? They're going to be forced up here. They aren't even in Tyrrhenian Sea right now, so we could maybe have Cairo go into Sicily. And then, you know, we're kind of set. Italy is really in a really bad position if the HBE attacks them right here. And there's a huge amount of negotiation from the Italians to try and stop this happening, right? But the vast majority of it is led by Sardinia. And Sardinia's press style is not really ideal for trying to convince something, like, trying to convince that not to happen. I'll be honest, I don't think anyone could have actually convinced the HBE not to attack here, for exactly the reason Ezio just said, right? These fleets can't do it. They're kind of stuck until they find an attack opportunity, and this is their attack opportunity. But I think the majority of my void on this turn is just ranting about how badly the negotiations of this are being handled. Because the first thing that Sardinia tries to call upon to like stop this from happening is, I'm a really honest person, except for that one time where I was considering being dishonest. And he basically explains the entirety of a situation where he was planning to stab someone, right? But he didn't in the end. And then he says, so look at this situation. I didn't stab them, therefore I'm a very honest person. But in doing so, he talked through all of his thoughts of, like, why it would be a great idea to stab and what he was planning to do if he was gonna stab, to the point that it was...
yeah, but you understand, but because he saw how good of a stabbing was, but he didn't stab anyways, that makes him more trustworthy.
Yeah. And so it was just like, that is not the approach you want to take if you want to convince someone that you're trustworthy. Do not ever talk about times that you were planning to stab someone and didn't, because you're just like saying how much you consider the stab.
Counterpoint, use that argument with me. That's a very convincing argument. You should use that with me all the time, because I will look at that position and say, Jesus, you didn't stab then? You're a loony. Absolutely be on my team. That's crazy. Depending on if I have to agree with your analysis on the stab position. But like, yeah, if you show me positions that like you had the greatest stab ever and you didn't stab, absolutely, that'll make me want to work with you. So pitch that to me, please. Thank you. Yep.
Well, when that doesn't work, Sardinia then pivots to, we signed this accord with the HBE that meant that we're both friends, right? If you stab us now, you'll be showing everyone that you can't be trusted. Which I think is generally a pretty good argument, but it's not a good argument here because no one, like, they're working with the entire HBE, right? They're discussing this situation with the entire HBE. And Athens, like, what do they have to worry about? Who else is gonna think, oh, you'll break your word with me? It's not the HBE, because the HBE are looking at this and going, oh, that's the only direction Athens can go without attacking us, so that's completely fine by us. Like, and Italy aren't part of our alliance, so that is a viable expansion route.
Yeah, right. Showing your allies, the people that you're working with, that you are willing to attack people who aren't your allies to grow is a good thing.
Yes, or who are not as good allies as they are. Basically, in the situations, Athens is going, I am more happy to move across an area that is like, it actually takes me a little while to go and gain anything, than I am to just walk into Constantinople. And that proves their loyalty to the HBE more than them just sitting in Athens ever could, right? Even though they are stabbing someone they made an agreement with, they're stabbing it for the benefit of their alliance in a sense.
Yeah.
So that argument doesn't really work either. And at this point, I was like, okay, well, this isn't technically something that I should be getting involved in, but I am kind of getting involved in it because I don't want the Italian front to, like, look like it's completely collapsing. Because if that's the case, what do these French units do? The only reason that they're pushed this hard up against the line is that they're waiting for Italian assistance to come in and help them break the stalemate, right?
Yep.
So if that Italian assistance is clearly not going to arrive, then Marseille comes back to Bordeaux.
Was it ever going to arrive? Did we ever think Italian assistance was arriving?
Well, I didn't think they were ever going to get to the line, but I wanted it to be like...
Yeah, you wanted your allies to hold so you could stab them. I understand.
Well, yes. So
Trust
that
me,
I
I
could
understand
get
that more than anything. Yeah, absolutely. Trust me, I understand.
So I really want the Italians to look like they're gonna be fine, right? So I then go and message Sardinia, hey, this is not how you need to negotiate with, well, I say message Sardinia, message publicly, saying, hey, this is not how you want to negotiate. If you want to get the HBE off your back, you need to, like, offer them something, or, well, offer them something, basically.
Yeah.
Right? Say they're going to get Sicily, just say, hey, you can have Sicily, it's fine, and keep pushing this way. Try and make something work. Don't just rely on these arguments that aren't really gonna work. And he completely ignores me to the point that my void on this page is just screaming about how he's ignoring me and not pitching anything that I thought would work. And as mentioned earlier, I didn't think anything would really work, but I wanted something to at least look like it might, right? And so, at this point, like, the Italian, this part of the Italian alliance basically completely collapses. They're all in complete chaos. Sicily is pretty much not there, and is just planning to sit in Sardinia.
Why does it say live? When Streamlabs is off. Why is there a scheduled stream? So why is this saying that I'm still alive when Streamlabs is not only the stream ended, but Streamlabs is totally closed. Streamlabs is closed as an application. And it won't open. I would like Streamlabs to close. 14 watching now? Is that even accurate? Oops! Ah, oh, god damn it, I accidentally unpinned Streamlabs. This is weird. This is like the after hours. I feel naked. What if I started playing like Necropara or something? Let's run it as administrator. Maybe that will get the app that I've already closed and turned off to open so I can turn off the thing that I already turned off. Do. Hi, Ruzy. Or Roxy. That's Roxy. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yes. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know how to... Like, I already ended the stream, so I don't know how to end it beyond ending the stream that I ended. I thought that ending the stream would cause the stream that I ended to end. Now it's just like... I was already talking about how awkward it was to be, like, stuck in the position when you're trying to end the stream and it won't end. But this is kind of a bridge too far for me. Let's open Task Manager then, if we're going to be here. See if Streamlabs is doing anything. Maybe it's, like, stuck, like, alive and dead at the same time. I wonder if there's anything in Task Manager that could, like, cause someone to be able to, like, dox me. Not like I'm cool enough to be doxed yet.